It's all about marketing. Today I'm doing a ride along with Mr. Jason, and we are down here in Florida, beautiful Florida. It is 70 degrees right now. It is January 1st. Normally, I think back home it is like 30 degrees outside. So it is beautiful here. So Jason is just talking about some things that the very first things he does to get around something that has kind of came up in his area is signs. You're not allowed to put them out, but what you are allowed to do is put signs out when you first get on a job. So what he did is he actually put out a sign on both sides of the job here, and this way he can make sure that he can try to get other business while we're here. And so that is another way. It's just all about touches. You know, he's going around right now to do 5 rounds, and he's getting those 5 rounds out, so that way he's getting those touches, you know, and he's kind of waiting on the homeowner to make sure it's an okay to go, so he might even do 10 around. Another thing we could do is put some signage on the back of our trailer. These are some things that we can do so that way we are getting those touches, so that way we can get more jobs. Because, you know, a lot of people pull up on this job and they want to jump out and go spray the green, jump back in your van, and you wonder why you can't get work. But it goes back to what I've always said. It's all about marketing. Even getting the pictures, your before pictures, making sure that your before pictures are here, making sure that we are getting pictures while we're cleaning, making sure we're getting pictures while we are spraying water. That is right. Or video. You know, I can set up a video camera right here and do a time lapse. And this is all marketing for when we are trying to be able to get our next job, especially in a neighborhood that we have some larger houses here. These are some things that we want to do so that way we can make sure we're getting our touches. We are putting signs out, we're putting door hangers out, we're getting our pictures before, we're getting our pictures after, we're getting our pictures during, and we're going to put all this information up, because when we do this, this is how we get the next job. If we don't put these pictures up and do this here, and I don't care what the sign says, I don't care what your sign looks like, just as long as you got a sign and know what you're doing. You know, look, this sign's got huge, what is he doing? Pressure washing. Huge phone number. You know, these are some things that we want to make sure that are huge, so that way we can see what we do, what we don't do, all of that kind of stuff. Because if we can't see it, it does us no good. You know, we can go out here and do whatever, you know. And what we're going to do with these pictures is we're going to make sure that we are, you know, putting in our Google My Business, putting them in Facebook, putting them in our website. You know, we can put this on, you know, all those pictures I was telling you about, we can put it on our website and a blog, and name the blog whatever area this is in Florida. You know, if this is in whatever county that we're in, and, you know, and talk a little bit about, hey, we did house washing, and this is the system that we use, and we soft washed. And, you know, it is not all about getting technical German, you know, getting all these technical terms, because a lot of people don't care about that stuff. You know, they want to know if they can get their house washed and pressure washed, whatever you want to call it. They don't care about the soft wash. I know some people will tell you that, oh, people know soft washing. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, you know how you really can find out what people are searching for and how they're finding you? If you start running AdWords, that is a place will tell you what people are searching. And if you don't have those words in those search terms, and if they're not, and you can actually see what's getting searched, and you will find that people are not trying to find house washing with pressure washing. You know, they're not, even people don't even really type in house washing. You know what they're really typing in a lot of times when I see? Pressure washing, power washing, you know, cleaning house, something along those lines. It's not as hard as what we think sometimes. Sometimes we get so tied up we get into the technical, whatever groups you're in, your pressure washing groups, and what these other people are telling you, and this isn't always what it is. It's not that way it is. You know, it's right here. It's about going the 5 around, walking around, having the nice door hanger, making sure our signs are up, and that is what we want to do at the end of the day, to make sure we keep our phone ringing and ringing and ringing. Jason's goal next year is to do $250,000 here in Florida. You know, a year ago, before he got started on my Voxer program with me, he was telling me stuff of, you can't make money in Florida. You are 92 million. How do you compete against the $99 guys? Right there. Look, he's not doing 10 around. He's not just doing 5 around. He's going even further right now. And that is how you are able to keep growing your business, how to get to the next level. You know, his numbers this year were crazy high. He made more money pressure washing this year than him and his wife work. Him as a full-time firefighter and his wife as a full-time school teacher. He made more money pressure washing than that. Now that is what I call amazing. And how do you do it? Right there. It's all about getting that next phone call, next phone call, next phone call. Because if we sit here and think, well, what am I going to do to get my phone to ring? My phone won't ring. If you're not out there doing it, you're the reason why your phone's not ringing. Nobody else is going to make your phone ring except you getting out there doing it. Now you might, and there's 2 ways to get your phone to ring. One way is time or money. You either take the time and you're doing this stuff here, or you take the money and you open your wallet. Them are the 2 ways that you get business. And I'm not going to say money is always the best way to get business, because sometimes if you hire the wrong people, you just piss money away, or you get around the wrong people to tell you the wrong things. It does you no good.